Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on how would your best friend describe you. So before we get into that, timestamps down below. Take your time, choose your group, and enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. So let's find out about this best friend of yours and how do they describe you. So we'll get right into that. So the energy right off, let's just choose, this is you. They see that you can make things happen. You can make almost anything happen. You have positive energy that just flows and just, you put yourself out there. And you seem to be very happy and at the same time feeling good. Things are happening. So the energy of this and the vibe of this is really, really good. So we have two cards that represents actually the energy of the reading. And one of them is that here, you're night and day. So how you can be, you can switch. So you're either maybe someone who's a sort of moody, someone who keeps to themselves. You can also be a ray of sunshine when you want to be, and you can also be quiet and serene. So it really depends on your mood and where you are and what you're doing, how you're going to react to things, and how you're going to react to life itself, actually. You also have the energy that you spend a lot of energy giving. You give to others. You're always giving right to the end. And sometimes you drain yourself. You don't give enough to yourself. You tend to overspend for others and not enough. So your best friend thinks that a lot of the times you give too much. And you're full of life. Okay, let's draw some more cards. So how do they see you? Then we're going to go to words they use to describe you. Okay, one more. Oh, two. Okay. So, yeah, let's start off with this one. Again, you have this part of you that you just know. You know what's happening out there. You know what's happening around you. You know, you have this sense of understanding what people feel, what they're thinking, how they're going to react. You're just someone who kind of knows these things, and it's in a good way. I mean, you take it with stride and positivity, and it's really like something that you work with and you enjoy knowing, and you're not offended very easily either, because you understand how things work. The way to describe you is that you're someone who's pretty fair and balanced in the way that you see why people react a certain way. Here, you just love people. You love your life, you love your family, you love your best friend. They feel loved by you. They feel that you're just full of abundance. You have different things going, like a lot of different relationships. And you see it as there's always something better. You always see the positive in people. You always see the good. And when it comes to your best friend, you have a lot of experience, a lot of past, and it's ongoing. You let them know, or they feel that you're going to be part of their life for a long time. So they really feel good about you and enjoy you to the fullest, and they hold on to you. You're like their treasure, their pot of gold at the end of the rainbow kind of thing. I don't know, I feel a lot of joy and happiness when doing this reading. And here also, you are serious, they're very strong, you have opinions, and you definitely know what you want, and you know how to carry it through. And a lot of the times, people will follow you because you're so demanding when it comes to what you want. So it's like, you're not going to be the one that's going to follow. You're more likely to lead. But you know what? You do it in such a pleasant way that people just respect you and enjoy you, and they just want to be around you. You're just a bundle of joy. That's what people feel. And your best friend's so proud of you. They love to talk about you and point you out and show who you are and be part of your life and enjoy you. So yeah, there's a mutual respect in this relationship, and they totally enjoy you. They see you as someone that's well put together and have a lot to offer, and you give yourself, well, of course we mentioned that you give yourself to a lot. That's why people love you so much. One of the reasons, anyway. So I'm going to pull out some descriptive words and see how that goes. What else do they have to say? I do not see what's in the pot, so I'm just reaching. Oh, fearless. You're fearless. Let me see. And, I picked up 4. Okay, so we have 4 words to describe you. And that is, you're witty, you're joyful, and you're practical. I'm going to draw a card for each one. But it's definitely, that sort of goes with what's been happening. You make things happen, and people enjoy you, and you have your own way of thinking, your ideas. Okay, so let's pull out a card for each. No, yeah. I feel like this one's here. This one. We have 2 more. Oh, this one's for the witty. Okay. And the practical. All right here. Okay, so right off the bat, let's start off with the practical. And it has to do with you have so much ideas and you just don't go on a whim to attain them or make them happen. You actually study. You actually go reach for your information, and you're full of knowledge, and if you don't have it, you're going to go find out. You just don't do anything on a whim, period. Very practical when it comes to life and putting your ideas out. Okay, that's their opinion of you, and it doesn't mean that it might be true. Maybe you're not seeing it that way, but that's how they see it. And witty, definitely. You put your heart out there, you put your heart and soul, you put all your emotions out there. You definitely open right up to people, and you don't hesitate. You rush in, totally. And you give what you give, and you're pretty quick about it. You're joyful. You have a positive way of thinking. You bring on positivity around you. You have this sense, and that really shows here. You have this sense about you that you understand how life works and how things are around you. You pick up on messages, but you're sort of grateful and joyful, because they don't bring the word grateful, but I really feel that that's just a package that you have, and they pick up on it, and they just feel that you just enjoy your life and enjoy your surroundings and them. They feel like you enjoy them. So they really feel positive about you and their relationship with you. And fearless. You accomplish whatever you need to accomplish, whether you know how to or not to, or, but for you, there's nothing stopping you from accomplishing goals. And you often take on goals and complete them. And there you go. Here you have the way, all the vibes and how you go about doing things is so powerful and out there. At the same time, you definitely know how to put your ideas out. Okay, so what else are we going to find out? We're going to go find out what they wish for you and what they wish to tell you. Well, they have 2 wishes. Okay, let's start with the first one. Oh, 2 wishes for you. They wish for you to celebrate and not feel so stuck about yourself. This is not about others, not about your friendship with them, but celebrate yourself. Sometimes you feel stuck in that part, and they really wish that you would hear and know what to do for yourself when it comes to yourself. So that's a simple wish, and they really care about you and want the best for you. They want you to celebrate yourself. And the other one is see what's around you for yourself. Again, you have so much to be thankful for. You have so much abundance around you, but they wanted you to see the abundance in yourself, what you have to offer, what the good about you. So even though you're confident and you put yourself out there and you give a lot, you forget to take care of your needs, and sometimes you don't see how beautiful you are as a person, and beautiful your mind, your spirit, your soul is beautiful, and they wish for you to see that and see how successful and how brilliant you are. So they really want you to appreciate yourself for yourself. I mean, they love the fact that you give, but they wish you would give yourself. And that shows here too. Like, you're really empty when it comes to yourself. And they wish that would fill up. As they wish that you would treat yourself like you treat others, and give yourself what you give others. So I'll stop there. Okay, so what would they like to tell you? Oh, right away. Well, when it comes to wow, that's quite the message. There's some negativities around you or in your surroundings. You see yourself when you're tired, when you're moody. Sometimes you see yourself in a way that's not attractive, and you don't see clear, but you could if you were rested. So that solves everything. So sometimes they wish you would take a break when you feel down or drained or not seeing things clearly for yourself. They wish you would just slow down, take a break, and sort of like regroup, refresh. And then, because that's when you need to take that. You don't, how do I say that? It feels like your friend is trying to say to you, your best friend is trying to say to you, that you never take time out to take care of yourself the way you should. And when you're drained, you're not that attractive when it comes to your self. You should rest up so the best part of you can shine. Something like that. That might have to do with your moodiness, though, I'm sure of it. So I'm going to pull out a few messages for you. They're I am, so it's for you to say to yourself or to think about yourself or reinforce. And I'm going to pick a few of them. Oh, this one already come out. I am enjoying life. So I'll pick a few more. We'll see what comes out. Oh, right here. I have them in my hand. Okay. I am bursting and overflowing with joy. I am bold and brave. They're the phrases that you should say to yourself for yourself. Not for the others, because you do enough of that, obviously. All right, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on. So we have a card that represents you, so we'll start with that, and then the energy of the reading. Wow, what represents you is the new beginning, the new you. So I feel like you've been through a lot of changes are happening, things are changing, and you're embracing the change. You're embracing the new start or the new life or the new you. So that's what I'm picking up for you. And what the energy of this reading is, be still and listen to the spirit and home in the sky. So you're reflecting on yourself, you're reflecting on your beliefs, you're reflecting on what's going on, you're understanding the way life works, you're understanding a lot more, and you have a direction and you know where you want to go. And so either I feel like you found yourself and you're going for your dreams. And I feel that your best friend is also seeing it, and that's why it comes up. You know, for them, they have a different perspective on you, and a much deeper involved perspective. That's what I'm picking up. They don't let things pass them by when it comes to you. They really get you. Okay, so let's see what else is there. Okay, so this is your best friend. Two messages, I would say. One is that they see that you just, you follow through with ease. So whatever you got to do, whenever you got to do it, it's not a problem. You need to do that, then you do it. And you do it with ease, and you just go. It's like there's nothing hard about life when it comes to accomplishing and doing. You don't even mind. Yeah, there's an idea, we need to do it, go. You flow through it. It's really nice and pleasant to work with you. So I'm not sure if your friend's working with you, or you share projects, or you do things together and go on events, but I feel like they're connected and they know how you work. Also, you're always enticing yourself or others to follow through. You have this way of wanting to do something, and you want your best friend to join you, so you kind of like hang the carrot in front of their nose. Come on, let's go, you know, kind of thing. But you use it in a sweet way. You do things way sweeter. And you just know how to manipulate them into doing things for you or with you. But it's always great and great ideas, great plans. They don't mind going along with it. They actually enjoy it, actually. It's pretty sweet. But they know that you suck them in every time you need them and you want something from them. But it's always, like I said, something good, something great, something wonderful that they don't mind doing at all. And you sort of like always set the stage for life in a way that it always goes to more. So it's never ending for you, and whatever you create or want, it's just flows around you. You attract the abundance, you attract the good life, you attract positivity, and what you want you create. But also when you set out to do something, you put out a word or a little hint or something, and it just kind of manifests into what you want. And this is the what right here, all these cards, actually, you know, every one of these cards, it shows that you understood something about life, and you know how to handle life in a different way. You understood how the universe works, and yeah, so it's new for you, something that you worked on, and something happened that made you change, and you embraced it. And now everything is going to go your way. And if it's not what you're experiencing, your friend is seeing that it is happening to you. And so you'll be more aware of it as time goes on, if it's brand new, for sure, because it's there. Absolutely. All right, so we'll move on to, actually, I'm going to pick out 3 descriptive words or more maybe, and we'll see where that leads you. And then after that, we'll go with the what they wish for you and what they wish to tell you. I'm not seeing what's in here, so we'll just kind of go and pick and stuff. So there's 2 here. Let's see what else is there. Oh, okay, so we have 4. That's fine. Courageous. We have traditional, courageous, unconventional, and persuasive. So it's funny because you have traditional and unconventional. It's kind of contradict each other, but let's find out. Okay, so pick that for this one. I feel like this one is this. Oh, we have all 4 out, so that's good. Traditional, and we have this one here as courageous. So let's start off with this one. You're courageous when it comes to dealing with what you need to deal with. Like you're not somebody's going to hesitate when it comes to work or going to an event or doing something, some type of responsibility, or when you need it, or when it comes to yourself and having to do your homework, or obtaining what you need for yourself. Anyway, you're courageous, and you will definitely do good, and your friend sees that and supports you too on it too. They're really proud of you. And when it comes to traditional is how to go about manifesting what you want, how to go about having what you want. You definitely goes through the honesty door, you go through the purity door, you go through the well-grounded, earthy way of going about it, so people can trust you, love you, and have confidence in you. And that's you really keep when it comes to it's important to be respected and be respectful. So that's pretty traditional. And this is what your friends are, your best friend, is how they describe you. So persuasive, when you want something, you tie up your goal or your prize, and you're pretty persuasive when it comes to going for it. You definitely have choices, and you carefully pick, but when you do, that's it. You have this way of focusing on it and looking for the future, and definitely sometimes it's more than one thing, but you focus on it and you go for it, and you don't stop till you have it. And you definitely take control of it. You're pretty persuasive. So what are you unconventional about is how you go for what you want, your choices of what you're unconventional about is your choices on how you go about choosing. So you have your own special way of choosing your directions, or what you want, or how you're going to go about doing things. You have your own way of balancing or dealing with your choices, and it's totally unconventional, and they get a kick out of it, and they often are intrigued by how you do your choices. So that's pretty interesting. So okay, so let's move on to what they wish for you. So what they wish for you is that when it comes to love, because you're a beautiful person and you have a lot of love to offer, and you hold on to love so tight when you have it, and it stresses you out in some way. You definitely have a way of stressing over this. They wish that you would expand yourself to different possibilities, put your emotions out there, but also have control of it, like see it. Put yourself on the top of the chain. So they really want you to, what they wish for you is that your heart, you protect it, and you control what happens to it, and you put yourself above the emotions, and you choose. You put your feelers out there, and you feel out what is good for you before you choose your opportunity. Take your time, and then weigh your options, weigh your decisions. Like, is this right for you? Is this good for you in your life? Are they good? Are they serving you? And then take action, then go for it. But put yourself first, and put yourself above it all, and be selfish, and take care of yourself, and be kind to yourself, but also choose well. Make sure they fit in your life, and they do something good for you, not always you doing good for them. So not hold on to love so tight, but have more control on it. That's what they wish for you. So that's quite personal. They know you well. So what would they say to you if they could? What would they like to say to you? One more. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay. They'd like you to let go of things that don't serve you. Like, you have a lot of choices and they want you to grab a hold of one. Like, not think so much about what else you could have or what you couldn't have when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. They really care about how you feel because you've been through something and you are someone who cares a lot, and you do really good for yourself. But when it comes to I feel like they talk about your love life or someone that you care about, but yeah, your home life. They see that you can be very successful. You could have what you want. You just don't. You dream about it, but you hold yourself back because you don't choose, and your opportunity is in front of you. And if you only revealed it or let yourself kind of like, they really want you to be in control of your heart and choose wisely and choose what suits you and what supports you and what you can handle. And you have to reveal this for yourself, right? Step out of your shyness or out of the hidden spot that you're at, because put yourself out there, but in a more not dreamy way, but more controlled way. So they really care and they want you to have someone special. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an I am message for you, something that you can maybe say to yourself, something that you may want. Oh, I already have two right here. Okay. I am an open channel for creative ideas. Okay. I am starting my day with joy, energy, and creativity. So we have something to do with creativity here for you. And what else do we have? I feel like it's this one. I am content no matter what happens in my life. Wow. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hello, group. So there's a few messages. This represents you and the energy of the reading. Well, you're represented by success, by things you're doing well for yourself. You're feeling good. You're on top of the world. So things are really positive, but in a successful way when it comes to your emotions and feelings and anything that's lovey-touchy type thing. Okay, so also here you have the energy of past experience have been good to you. You are definitely learning from where you're going or appreciating what you have, and you're moving forward. So abundance, and you have it really good. Like your abundance of your life feels great, and people look at you and wish they had what you have because you're doing so well for yourself. And the other one is transforming how you see. You're not really seeing exactly how much you have and what is good in your life. You have a lot of beautiful things that are happening in your life and that other people wish they would have. Because you had a little bluebird on your shoulder, and it's always the bluebird always shows how it's always better or it's really good in your own backyard, and sometimes we don't see it. We see it in other people's backyards instead, but you have a lot of beautiful abundance around you. Okay, so let's find out what your best friend is, how they see you, and then we're going to go to how they describe you. So your best friend sees you a bit stressed. They see that you're going through a lot and you're always on edge. And that's something that they feel bad about when they see you, that you're feeling that much stress. They also know that you're doing a lot. You're working hard and you're putting your ideas out there. You're putting your best foot forward. You don't sway. You do celebrate your life. You do enjoy what you're doing, definitely. And you're successful. You're definitely feeling great about what you're living and what you're doing. But there is the stress here. Maybe it's being tired or drained or overdoing, but it's not affecting your happiness. That's for sure. I guess they wish you had both, relaxed and happy. Okay, so, let's pick some words that would describe you or how they would describe you. I don't see my pot, so I'm just raising it up so I don't see it. Pick a few words. Oh, there's 3 already. Okay, one more. Yeah, okay. Insightful. Okay. Tough. Open. Flexible. Okay. Let's pick some cards to go with those words. We're going to go with the tough. Oh, that is definitely a tough card. Wow. Okay, open next. Right here. Open. Oh, love. Wow, we opened to love. That's nice. And flexible. Oh, flexible with your friends and your team and your heart and lots of good stuff. Insight. Insight is about yourself. Okay, your mind, what you think. So your toughness is that you're very bossy. And it might be good, it might not. You might actually be a boss. But you're definitely someone who takes charge of their life and control their surroundings. And what happens on your watch is due to what you want and how you're going to make it happen. You don't give a care about if people don't agree or disagree. When things are right, things are right. Things are happening, things are happening. So you are pretty tough when it comes to your life and what you want in it. But not only you're tough, but you're open to love and you love fully. So whoever's in your life, you give them your 100%. You're not someone who's going to be wishy-washy. You open up to them and you enjoy them to the fullest, and your heart is huge, and you don't how we say that, you don't discriminate. And you definitely give the benefit of the doubt, and you're loyal and you stay there for a long time. I mean, you know what you're in. Once you're in. That's what they say. So flexible is teamwork. You love to have lots of friends. You love to have different situations, go on events, enjoy other people's passions and what they enjoy doing. And so you're pretty flexible. Somebody wants you to join them, you'll join them. When it comes to fun, you're flexible. When it comes to your life goals, your plans, your what's happens on your watch, you're very tough. But when it comes to let's play hard, let's work hard, that's what I'm picking up here. And you're insightful, so you know what's going on. You're not going to be someone who's just going to not understand. You're very someone who thinks a lot, and you also before you act, you think. And yeah, so you're very insightful, and you use it all the time. Let's find out what they wish for you and what they wish to say. Oh, the whole deck's reverse. Okay. I feel like this one too, so I took it out. Okay. So what they wish for you is success. They wish that you, whatever you want to do, whatever you're taking charge, whatever you're learning, whatever you put yourself out there, they wish the best for you. They wish you celebrate all your moments. They wish that you continue doing what you love and what you want, and that you're very successful, and that you choose what you really want. So they want you to be happy, but they want you also to choose your passion and enjoy what you're doing. Not just be tough on what you are doing, but also enjoy your work, enjoy your ventures. You know, really celebrate your journey. And what do they wish to tell you? They think you're great. They can't have enough of you. They celebrate you. They celebrate your friendship. They celebrate what you have to offer. They just enjoy you and never want to take advantage of you. They truly, honestly appreciate you, respect you, and they would like to tell you that. They would, how they just really embrace you. They think the best of you. Okay, so that's that. Oh wait, no, it isn't that. I'm going to pull out a I am message for you. A few of them. Oh, there's 3 right here. Let me see. Oh, and I feel like this one here too. Oh, you have 5. Okay, let's see all the 5. It says right here, this is things that you could maybe tell yourself in front of a mirror or write it down a few times. I am beautiful and refreshing as the glimmer sea. I am knowledgeable, wise, and brilliant. I am unique, and that's what attracts people to me. And what else is there? I am admired. People look up to me and recognize my worth. I am calm and relaxed. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed your messages, and I hope you enjoyed your reading.